This is got water in it. I do all the thingy and it's just not releasing anything. Not releasing any coffee. What the heck is wrong with it? Where's the coffee? Okay, do you guys not see something's wrong here with this machine? Hello? Okay, so, where's the espresso? Sounds like it wants to work, but it doesn't come out. See, it's got water in it, everything. Are you kidding me? I don't know what's going on. It's just not working. Okay, whatever. Waste of espresso. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. All right. What's happening? Maybe this thing needs to like, I don't know. It doesn't want to work because of the water. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. That's what I'm doing. What's going on with it? I have no idea. Let me see, is it? So maybe now if we turn it back to this mode, error. Okay, always error. I don't know what's happening.
we've been making some fairly inconsistent espressos with this. They're all fine, but we've been getting very little crema, and the heat is really inconsistent. It's only been hot once. For the most part, it's lukewarm. So we contacted the manufacturer, and they told us to put more coffee in than indicated in the manual. They said 13 grams for a single cup, and to pack it down harder, and we should get a better cup. So let's see how that goes. All right, when it's flashing, this is just the preheat cycle. They said that inside the machine, it should be getting to about 190 degrees Fahrenheit. When we test the coffee afterwards, our coffee's coming out at 120, but it has been as high as 140. We would prefer it to be hotter than that. So it's finished the preheat cycle, so now we're going to make the coffee. And in order to show that this is not just like old beans causing the lack of crema, we went and ordered brand new beans, freshly roasted, and we are definitely getting more crema than we were before. So clearly it was our beans that was the issue with the crema. And let's see how hot this is. So the temperature is about 112, we'll say. It's cooling down pretty quick. Yeah, that's a cold cup of coffee. But at least we do have crema now with the warmer beans. The fresher beans.
Hey guys, so I'm doing this little review on this Neretva, I'm probably not saying it right, but Neretva Espressomaschine. I'm very impressed with this. For the price compared to some of those other machines out there, right, if you get it from a name brand, it is super cheap. I have a buddy that roasts coffee, so he came over and tested it out for me, and in his opinion, it comes out pretty good. So taste and flavor and everything is spot on. I did take a little bit to get the, how much to put in. So I actually use 16 grams of beans, and then we do the double shot here. It warms up pretty quick, maybe a minute or two from when you turn it on to when it's gonna be ready to pour a cup. And then you push this button when you're ready to do the steam, and that takes another couple of minutes for it to kind of heat up with that. But overall, like, gosh, it comes with, you know, a pretty decent little steaming mug for your milk and everything. Something to pay attention to, right, is even though some of this is stainless steel, it's also plastic. Most of it's plastic. I think there might be a couple stainless steel pieces here. So this whole top does flex when you're attaching this right here. So make sure you're gentle with it, right? It's not a professional grade machine by any stretch of the imagination, but it does what it's supposed to do. It gives you some really good espresso out of it. Steams your milk really quick, and I'll show you a little bit here. You got your water tank in the back, easy to just kind of pop this back part off. You got some space up here for your different utensils. I definitely invest in a press for the espresso to make sure you're pushing it down nice and tight. Got these little things, not sure about how good it is. They're supposed to, you put it over top of your espresso before you attach it, so it keeps the machine clean. But you just have a little, you know, towel around to wipe that off, and keeps it pretty clean that way. This is nice. This is a little drip pan. You can remove it by taking this off, so you can remove, you know, any drips and stuff that fall. Might actually have a little bit of drips in there right now. So anyway, definitely would recommend this machine for the price, and yeah, go out and get one.
A little bit full, so it's tight. And then we hit the button. 1 cup.
We're waiting for the steam knob or the steam function to be heated. There you go.
It's ready. I'm no pro.
I got this Neretva, yes. And anyway, it's an espresso machine that comes with instructions, and this thing's called a doser, which I don't know what that's for, but I will find out. It comes with a cup, tamper, and a small cup, and I have the big one in here. It also has the feature of, it tells you how hot your water is, and on the side is your steamer, like most. There you go. See, there's the knob, and right here is the nozzle. And we'll go ahead and come over here to the side here, so you can see. We're gonna press this. Starts immediately, and it also tells you how many seconds it's or something. I don't really know what that's for. It's a nice little head on the coffee. Nice froth. And I don't know if this is how long it's making it for. I don't really know why that's going off. I'll have to read about that and say more later on my review. Anyway, that's how much it makes in this size cup. Makes it fast, it's easy to use, and it seems like, and it suctions down, boy, you can't, so when you take this off, it is easy, it doesn't slide all over, so that part is real nice.
changer. I bought the Tomahawk